Welcome to Late Night Stocks. My name is Görkem. Some crazy moves going on in the stock market. Trump versus Zuckerberg. Trump has begun a fight against big tech stocks. Trump tied spec soars and hit $175 intraday compared to $10 previous day. Looks like it is the new meme stock. According to the news release, the former President Donald Trump's new enterprise will be in operation by the first quarter of 2022. If all goes according to plan, it will be well ahead of the 2022 midterm elections. After this news, Facebook is down about 5%. We will look both DWAC and Facebook stock. Should you buy them? What is this new social media platform? Truth Social. Facebook got a lot of punches with these whistleblower leaks and pressures from senators about these new crypto moves. Can Trump's social media blow hurt Facebook? Let's start with DWAC stock. Digital World Acquisition Corporation is now at $109. It is a spec company. It will turn later to Trump's social media platform, Truth Social. Yesterday it was $10 and it hit $175 in intraday. Can it go further, or people will take profits and it will be pump and dump? By the way, I see that 82% of you are not subscribed to this channel. Please help us hit this 1000 subscribers. Let me introduce you this slide deck from Trump's new social media platform. Here are some highlights for Trump Media Technology Group and this Truth Social Media app. TMTG, in other words Trump Media and Technology Group's vision is to create a media powerhouse and fight back against the big tech companies of Silicon Valley, such as Facebook, Twitter, and others. They say that if big tech can censor the president of the United States, then they can censor anyone. They are going after these FANG stocks, in other words Twitter, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google. They want to create this market opportunity disrupting big tech. Can they do it? They believe they can and raise the stakes even higher. While Truth Social disrupting these big tech companies such as Twitter and Facebook, TMTG Plus and TMTG News will target Netflix, Disney, and CNN News. In the long term, they say that they will go after cloud businesses, threatening Amazon Web Services and Google Cloud. What a motivation! Not only big social media platforms, but also streaming platforms like Netflix, even Amazon Web Services. Of course, the questions like how can they do it, do they have billions of dollars to make it, still remains unanswered. Trump Media and Technology Group has this inclusive big tent approach. They have a theory. Trump has historically 89 million Twitter, 33 million Facebook, and 24 million Instagram followers, compared to Netflix 209 and Twitter's 206 million monetized subscribers. Can TMTG become big rival? First of all, they started with this Truth Social app in App Store, which is pre-order to sign up. Here you see some screenshots from iPhone. It looks like it will be an app like Twitter. So there is no app or product at the moment, but only well-designed presentations to sell ideas. We cannot apply fundamentals to this DWAC stock. Before sharing my opinions on DWAC stock, if you want to support us to keep bringing this high-quality content, don't forget to subscribe to reach 1000 subscribers and buy us a coffee by clicking in the link description. You can ask, how this stock made 10x at the moment? There are some reasons behind that. First of all, the spec stocks like DWAC cannot be shorted, so you cannot bet against the stock. And that brings low volume. If majority of investors buy and hodl, then there is no sufficient sell orders, which can cause stock skyrocket. In this case, politic views are also involved. Trump fans can boost the stock, and with extensive media coverage, the stock can fly to the moon. I think this hype will continue next week as well. I wouldn't buy this stock, it is already hyped up. If I am trading, I would take my profits. Let's continue with Facebook stock. The stock price is now at $323 and $914 billion market cap. Today it is down 5% due to this Trump's new social media. This was not the only negative news for the stock price. Facebook stock got hit many times already in the last 3 weeks. Let me explain it to you shortly. The first blow came to Facebook from an insider, whistleblower Frances Haugen. Here are some key points from the Facebook whistleblower's testimony on Capitol Hill. Whistleblower Frances Haugen made powerful critiques there. She says Facebook is holding vital information from the public and this causes more division, harm and more lies. You know, Instagram is owned by Facebook. Haugen leaked that Facebook knew the bad effects of Instagram on young girls. However, they prioritize profit over well-being of children and all users. She says they broke the law. And looks like Democrats and Republicans are actually united on regulating Facebook. We will see what will that bring. Right after that leak, Facebook had another blow with the outage. Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp were out for 6 hours. They said it was an internal technical issue, no data was lost or compromised. Some people argued that it was a move to change the media's attention so that people forget these accusations from this whistleblower. Another pressure came to the crypto side of Facebook. We said that Democrats and Republicans are actually united on regulating Facebook. 5 senators have called for the immediate closure of Facebook's new crypto wallet just hours after it was launched in partnership with Coinbase. You can say, hold on, what is Novi wallet? It is actually rebranding from Facebook. This Libra project was first announced in June 2019. It had 2 parts. A token called Libra, designed broadly similar to other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, but intended to make it more stable and less speculative asset. But after the intense regulatory pressure, it was shut down. After 2 years, Facebook came up with Diem, which is Facebook Ambition's stablecoin project, formerly known as Libra. Additionally, they bring this Novi, which is the firm's crypto wallet, designed to hold this Diem token and other stable coins. Novi launched a pilot in the United States and Guatemala on Tuesday in the partnership with Coinbase. The pilot was going to enable to acquire, send and receive PAX dollars through Novi account. So these were the main reasons why Facebook stock is down 15% from its previous high. Let's have a look at our checklist. The valuation of the company is good compared to big tech companies. When I look at the big tech stocks like Amazon, Facebook, Google and Microsoft, these mega cap companies, and compare Facebook with them, the company has the least market cap with $915 billion. Here you see the earnings in 2020 and estimated earnings until 2023. In this table we calculate automatically forward P/E ratios with the live data. Facebook and Google are expected to grow 24% on average in the next years. Among these 4 stocks, Facebook has the lowest P/E ratio. Of course, we are aware of the risks from Facebook's side. By the way, if you want to have access to similar tables like this for other industries like vegan food, e-commerce and automotive, you can support us via Patreon to get this stock analysis cheat sheet with 50% early bird discount. In addition to that, we have another option with Late Night Stocks Portfolio Access. You should give it a try with this early bird discount. In case you don't like it, you can cancel anytime. Let's continue with the other points of checklist. The management of the company and Zuckerberg are not making good decisions for the reputation of the company, but there are some promising news. Facebook is planning to hire 10,000 people in the European Union to develop so-called metaverse. A metaverse is an online world where people can game, work and communicate in a virtual environment, often using VR headsets. Facebook said that investing in European Union offered many advantages, including access to large consumer market, first-class universities and high-quality talent. Of course, it will not be built overnight. Some people think that true metaverse idea will take another 10 to 15 years. Some critics say this latest announcement is designed to re-establish the company's reputation to divert attention. As I just mentioned previously, this is a long-term project. They were working on it and they made it public in this emergency situation. Now we see the news. Facebook plans to change its name as a part of company rebrand. Facebook plans to make a dramatic break by rebranding the company next week. Maybe they will do like Google's Alphabet. You know, Google have YouTube, Maps and other platforms, and they all gather these companies under company called Alphabet. I mean, what is the purpose of this? With this new name, will Facebook be innocent? We will get more information on the next week earnings call on 25th of October. Facebook will announce third quarter earnings. The estimate for third quarter revenues is at around $30 billion, which is an increase of 37.7% from a year ago. The estimated third quarter earnings per share is $3.20, which is indicating 18.1% growth from the figure reported in the year-ago quarter. As a result, when we look at the stock price, we are at the edge of this trending channel. This trending line can be a support, of course, but if not, the stock price may go to $290 next. If they somehow manage this negative media attention and people forget about this in a couple of months, we may see Facebook running towards the previous high $284, maybe even higher. This is not an investment advice, please do your own research. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next videos.